You cannot honestly be that naive. You think I'd marry that
non-subscriber?
Ha! You must be out of your freaking mind.
Card Kaizoku.
So before the match starts, I'll just show you the deck list right now. We have a Kid versus IVANKOV match. Let's go first. I don't know if we should keep this, but let's do it. Maybe Yamato will be hard for him to deal with. Pass with no plays. 7th cost Kid might be useless if they run Doflamingo and Mihawk. They play a Buggy. And a search for an Impel Down card, and they pick up a new Kama land. That's going to provide them with some consistency, I believe. I don't know. I don't play IVANKOV. They play the new Kama land. They activate it to do whatever new Kama land does. Right, and they pass after discarding. We'll attack with Leader for 5k. They counter for 1k. We'll play a Raizo and pass. I want to see how they deal with our Yamato, since they can't really bounce her, since she's not a 4 cost, till their later turns when they can play Doflamingo or Mihawk. They attach Dawn to Leader and attack ours for 6k. We'll take. We get a Searcher, nice. So we could go for a search play next turn and draw with Raizo for a 2-card advantage. But I think it's more worth it to be aggressive and play Yamato. They play a Doflamingo blocker to rearrange the top cards of their deck. Hope my microphone issues are fixed. I changed the settings around, so hopefully it doesn't cut my voice out as strict. They'll be at 6 Dawn next turn, so we don't have to worry about 7 cost IVANKOV just yet. We'll attack Leader with ours for 5k. Then we wait. We counter for 2k. Play Yamato and pass. Hopefully we can get one hit in with Yamato at least. We have an Izo to tap their blocker. So let's hope they don't play a second blocker. They attach 2 Dawn to Leader. They attack ours for 7k, we'll take this one as well. Okay, if they have a second blocker, we have a second Izo. This is perfect. Inazuma's a 4 cost, I believe, so still within range of Izo. Oh my god, I'm psychic. Called it. Pass. Alright, we can do 2 Yamatos. We can do 2 Izos. That'll leave us with only 1 Dawn though. We could probably defend that pretty easily. Dang. Okay. So that's not the play. What do we do here? Well, we should at least develop, even if we can't get any damage in. So we'll at least play Yamato to tap their Flamingo blocker. Play Izo to tap their Inazuma. We'll attack Leader with our Yamato for 5k. Counter for 1k. We'll attack the Flamingo with our Raizo for 4k and draw a card. Guys. We'll attack Leader with ours, 5k. They take. Pass. This Yamato is probably gonna die, but we have other threats in hand that we should probably focus on at this point. We shouldn't commit too hard on the Banish play. Might be a trap. I'd like to find an 8 cost Kid with this Bonnie. We attach Dawn to IVANKOV and attack Raizo for 6k. We'll let him die. They have 7 Dawn, they might bounce our Yamato back to hand. Might be looking for a 7 cost Doflamingo at this point. With this many cards in hand, I don't think Inazuma will be at 7k. We don't have to worry about that as well. I don't know if it's worth it to play 7-cost Kid at this point. They play an IVANKOV and cheat out a Luffy. They could discard 2 cards to bounce this Yamato back to hand and give Inazuma plus 2k, but they don't. You can play Law to bounce Izo back and then tap Inazuma again. I think that's the play. Do that. Bounce him back. Replay him, tap Inazuma. We'll do 4 Dawn on our Yamato. Attack for a 9k, and I don't think they can prevent this with only 2 cards in hand. So we do get to banish 2 cards in the end. Unless they play that Gum Gum Rain card that costs 0, I think. But we got the banish double hit in. Perfect. We'll attack leader with our Yamato for 6k. Counter for 2k. We'll attack with leader for 5k. They counter for 2k and we'll pass. Okay, that worked out. And with only 1 card in hand, it could or could not be a 7-cost Doflamingo, so maybe it's worth it to play our Kid. They attach 2 Dawn to IVANKOV and attack our Yamato for 9k. And I give her 2, 4, 5, 6. Is it worth it? I have deemed you not worth saving. We'll let them clear our board and then force him to attack our life and give us some cards to play. But we're not really hurting on cards, but more options would be nice. We could just use all our Dawn next turn to clear their IVANKOV and Luffy. We attach 4 Dawn to leader. They attack our Yamato for 9k. Let's protect her for 4k. And that'll force their Luffy to attack into Yamato, and that'll rest him and make him vulnerable for our leader to kill. Is what we're hoping. They attach 4 Dawn to Buggy to do it. They attack our leader for 6k. We'll take that. Okay. I wonder why they didn't use this Luffy. But I'm not smart enough to know. We'll attack Buggy with Izo for 3k. We could bounce him again and replay. Let's do that. Bounce him. We play him to tap Inazuma again. We can do 3 Dawn for 9k on Yamato, and this is a guaranteed kill on their IVANKOV. Guys. We'll do 2 Dawn on leader and attack. If it's Inazuma, they'll probably defend it really easily. We'll attack leader for 7k, make it awkward for them. We take, perfect. We'll pass, and then maybe we can do like a double 12k swing next turn. Finish. I don't think we're in trouble of losing since we have 2 blockers out and 5k counter. But yeah, when I say things like that, it always blows up in my face. I can't wait to see how it does in this game. They activate new comma land to find an answer. At least our 7-cost kids will be good fodder for our leader ability in this game. They discard a Lira and a Mr. 2. 2k counters. I wonder why. They attach Dawn to leader and attack us for 6k. We'll counter for 2k. They play a Mihawk vanilla and a Boa blocker and pass and draw 2 cards. Oh, I guess they wanted to draw 2 more cards instead of keeping 2k counters. We'll attack with our Yamato. for 6k. They block with Boa, we'll attack with our Law for 6k. They counter for 2k. We'll do Dawn on our Law, attack for 7k. So their Inazuma dies if they block. Inazuma blocks and she dies, we'll do the remaining Dawn. The remaining 6 Dawn on leader and attack for 11k. They take. Full leader ability, discard a kid and attack again for 11, and this should be game. And we win! Man, I forgot how much I have to think when playing kid. It's pretty exhausting, but that's how my OP01 games were as well. I hadn't felt this feeling in a while. But it's satisfying when I get the win with him. Okay, bye.
Car D Kaizoku.